Hello and welcome to another YouTube video from Speedfilling Fellowship. I'm Andreas Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wyatt. I'm Mitz. And I'm Stig, in the corner.
So we are playing our first version of the 4th Necromancer. This is the original one from the 4th Necromancer campaign book. So during the course of the next few weeks we'll play, there will be some gaps. We will play all 4 different versions of the Fall of Necromancer from this book, White Dwarf, SBG issue 3 and the new Back book. So we have some work cut out for us, but this is the most hero heavy battle we will do for some time, I guess.
Before we go into the Fellowship?
Well, the Fellowship is only 9. This is 6, 7... It's 12 members of the White Council against 12 bad guy heroes. So 24 heroes plus a few Gribblies. So it's a really hero heavy force. There's 7 or 8 magic casters on each side. So yeah, lots of cool things on a very small board, on a 24 by 24 board. So I think we'll come back with the rules and the armies after the break. The end is now in sight. Without and within Dol Guldur, the creatures of the Necromancer strive against elven warriors in a battle where quarter shall neither be asked nor given. The defenders of the tower are seemingly without number, and the triumph of the White Council rests upon the defeat of Sauron himself. For while he lives, his followers fight without pause or fear. One by one the council breach the defences of the Tower of Dol Guldur itself, and begin to siege for the Dark Lord within. As they do so, the elves endeavour to keep lesser evils of the place at bay, but they cannot hope to hold for long. When the Necromancer finally reveals himself, the fighting is redoubled, for he has gathered his most powerful servants to his side. So it is that the mightiest heroes of the free peoples find themselves locked in a terrible and final battle against the Dark Lord and a score of his deadliest servants. The result of this struggle will determine the fate of Middle-earth, and so begins the battle.
The rules for this scenario is found in the Lord of the Rings strategy battle game Fall of the Necromancer source book on page 20 and 21. The Fall of the Necromancer. Participants: for the good side, Gandalf the Grey, Saruman the White, Radagast the Brown, Arwen Evenstar, Círdan, Glorfindel, Lord of the West, Eristor, Elrond, Galadriel, Lady of the Galadrim, Celeborn, Thranduil, and Legolas. Evil side: the Necromancer, Camul the Easterling, 5 ring wraiths, 4 castellans of Dol Guldur, 1 troll chieftain, 1 mortar troll, 4 giant spiders. No models, good or evil, are mounted. The castellan each carry a Morgul blade. The ring wraiths begins the game at maximum might, will, and faith. In other words, 2, 14, and 2 respectively. To play this as a points match with alternate forces, good player has 1,500 points, and must consist entirely of heroes, two of which takes the role of Gandalf and Saruman. No good models may ride steeds of any kinds. Up to 33% of the good force may be armed with missile weapons. The evil side has 1,400 points, and must include at least as many heroes as warriors. The most expensive hero takes the role of the Necromancer. No evil models may ride steeds of any kind. Up to 33% of the evil force may be armed with missile weapons. And today's...
It's 1450 for the good side and 1175 for the evil side.
Yeah, so the points have changed a bit since the release of this book in
2006.
In
7.
2006.
Hey!
So the layout for the board is it's played on a 24 by 24 inch table, and the board represents the courtyard of Dol Guldur, and it's within the outer wall, so there are little terrain, although there are a handful of jagged rock outcrops and twisted trees scattered across the board. The central tower of Dol Guldur rises from the center of the board, whilst an overgrown mausoleum rests in the southwestern corner as pictured. It's a very green courtyard.
Yeah.
Starting positions. The good player deploys Gandalf touching the western board edge and Saruman touching the eastern board edge. The evil player then places the Necromancer in base contact with the central tower. The other models are held in reserve and will be available later in the game. Objectives. The battle can only be won by the death of the Necromancer. Actually, he'll flee the instance of destruction, but that's a technicality.
Leave Sauron to me.
If the good side is able to destroy the Necromancer before they are wiped out, then the good player wins. Any other result is an evil victory. Special rules, the final battle. This scenario represents the final battle between the mighty heroes. As such, we've chosen to ignore anything smaller than a giant spider as an irrelevance. Just ignore there are elves and orcs battling in mortal combat as this game goes on.
Just imagine, actually.
Oh yeah. Just imagine there are elves and orcs battling in Mortal Kombat everywhere. At the start of the good player's move phase, he may move D3 models not deployed at the start of the phase, start of the game, chosen by the player with priority. Aha, so good, evil can actually choose which good model comes on. And they come on from a board edge of the good player's choice. At the start of the evil player's move phase, he may place D3 models not deployed at the start of the game, chosen by the player with priority. So good can end up choosing the evil models to place. And they come in base contact with either the tower or the mausoleum. Newly arrived models may not charge in the turn they move onto the board, but otherwise may act normally. Andres will show you the forces on the board.
Alright, so going straight into the forces, we can see the beautiful White Council painted by several different people. We have models from the very talented Sebastian, among them the award-winning Arven Evenstar, and we have some of the models I painted, a few models from Nils, and the rest are from Sebastian as well. So that is the entire White Council we will play with, and here we have the evil force. So we have the Necromancer, we have the 4 Castellans, we have Camul and 5 ring wraiths, we have the Troll Chieftain and a Mortar Troll, as well as the 4 giant spiders. And here is the board. So we have the Tower of Dol Guldur. We treat this as impassable for the game, so you cannot move inside it.
Yep.
And we have the small courtyard building, which we also will treat as impassable. And we have some trees and some rocky outcrops in the board. So we will now set up and make ready for play. Good starts with priority, so we'll come back once magic is being cast. So the battle is soon to be joined. We have placed Gandalf on the one side and Saruman on the other, and we have the Necromancer in the center of the board. So at the start of the good player's move, they get D3 heroes chosen from the White Council. So how many can you get on? And it's a good start. You get 3 models. So my guess is that you will take on Glorfindel, Thranduil, and I don't know the last one. Radagast maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. So they'll move those on now, and we'll come back. So concluding the good player's turn, you can see that 3 new models have come onto the board. It is Galadriel, it is Celeborn, and it is Thranduil. So Thranduil moved on first, casting his Aura of Dismay with Circle to Kings. Celeborn moved up and
Immobilized
the Necromancer on the 5. The only thing I could do really was chill Soul or Sap Will, and you have so much will that I'll just wait and try to get more models in to bog you down, so I didn't resist. I can't cast magic with him this turn, but I can with some of the other guys. Galadriel came in and did nothing, and then Saruman, Sorcerer's Bastard, got it off and moved him half an inch, but didn't wound. And then Saruman, Gandalf, strengthened will on Celeborn, but failed. So I will now roll to see how many reinforcements I get. I get D3. So I get 3. So it's a good start from both players. And let's just get the troll in, the both of them, just to try to smash you.
So you can smash Gandalf.
But you choose where they go, where they come on from.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh, so we can put them...
You can choose the table edge, but I choose where on the table edge.
No, they come touching the tower and the mausoleum.
They do?
Yes.
Are you
I
sure?
just read you the rules. We'll figure it out and come back to you.
Alright, so we just reread rules. The good player chooses, one with priority chooses which models come on, so they obviously choose the 3 spiders.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But you choose where they come onto the board.
So
they come in touching either the mausoleum or the tower.
So they can't charge.
Nope.
So there we go. And they will move. Hey Gandalf. So that's the evil player's move. So priority. Come on, 6. It's 5. It's strong.
Oh, it's yours.
Any heroics?
We have lots of might. I think we should try to get priority. Do we want to?
Do we need to?
Do we need to? No, not yet. I don't think we need to.
Not yet?
No.
Okay. So let's see how many models I get on. And I choose what models this time. So it's troll time. But we only get the 1 troll. I think we'll do the troll chieftain. The troll chieftain will come on from here. And we'll then move the troll chieftain just outside base contact, but touching the wood, just outside 1 inch there. Then we will, because Gandalf doesn't cause terror, so these guys can now move into base contact. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Gandalf.
Bye, Gandalf.
And the Necromancer will 1 die sap. Will. I think he has it. He does on a 4+. Better to use transfix then. So you will transfix Celeborn on a 2+. Gets it off on a 5.
I think we won't resist that one.
Nope. Okay, so good player. Well, I'll move the Necromancer a bit. I don't want him there.
He's lying down, so he needs.
Yeah, he stands
half
up.
move.
Yeah, 3 inches to there.
And then we'll roll to see how many models we get on. 1 and Andreas has, or the evil players, the evil guys.
Evil guy.
Am I evil too?
Yeah.
Okay, good to
Will
know.
not choose Glorfindel. Will not do him. Will not do Elrond. So we can not do Legolas. So I think Círdan is the better choice. There we go.
Then we will find out where to place him, and we'll come back with a recap of the good movement and magical face.
Yes.
So Círdan moved on and cast Aura of Command. So we pass courage test to everyone inside of 6 inches. And then Saruman immobilized the troll chieftain. And
Tried to resist but failed.
yeah, and he spent 1 point of will and a free one, and a might to get it up to a 4 to make it harder to resist. And then the other heroes promptly moved in to try to slay the troll chieftain. And Gandalf is by himself, all alone over here.
Shall we do the troll combat first?
Yep.
So troll gets 2 strikes instead of, well, no strikes, but you get 2 dice in combat. Trying to win. Getting a 6. Sets the bar high. But you also roll a 6 and you have the higher fight since it's now at fight 4.
Yeah. And his defense 8.
7, 8, yeah. So 6s from everyone.
She's strength 3. Still 6s.
6s by force though.
6s by force. And Gandalf is his strength 4.
Saruman is strength 4.
Yeah, as is. So on these dice, we'll need 6 by force.
Yeah, and you double up the strikes though.
Yeah.
Probably want to strike to stun, but actually with Saruman.
And can't.
Saruman can.
No.
So that's 1.
Old rules.
1 wound and
Old rules again.
1 potential wound.
Yeah, and a 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And the first one.
And again. You need 4 to kill him outright.
1 more potential. We can might though.
Yeah, we can might this one up.
That's
3 wounds. And
3 wounds, and that's
Potential
reroll
one.
for a 4.
Yeah.
oh,
So who mighted?
Saruman.
Saruman?
This can also be mighted
Yeah,
to
this
6.
can also be mighted to 6.
Okay, so it's
So
dead.
that's
So it's 4 wounds.
yeah.
And that kills the troll chieftain. Damn it!
So, yeah, we'll do some bookkeeping. Or Nils will do some bookkeeping while we roll for priority.
Well, I'll
No,
kill,
sorry, we'll...
I kill Gandalf, you mean?
Yeah. So do I have a grey dice for Gandalf? Let's see, this grey dice for Gandalf.
Oh,
He's
setting the
higher.
bar at a 6. He has the higher fight. So I don't have to roll. Do you want to wound one of them? Damn it!
Yeah, of course we'll try to wound.
You don't.
No.
Ooh.
But he survived. That's the most important thing.
Yes. So, priority turn 3. Come on, strong. No, but not as strong as that.
Stronger!
So good gets priority.
Heroic.
Heroic move with the Necromancer. Yes. We'll try to shut down Gandalf.
Should Gandalf do a heroic move to get his aura?
Yes, I think he needs
get
to
his
do that.
terrifying aura.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So,
Roll off. I won't roll the roll offs.
Let's see.
yeah! So, Necromancer will cast Transfix on...
So 1 point of might on Gandalf.
Well, He'll sap will Saruman using 3 dice. Getting it off on a 6.
That is D3. Will.
No, it's 1. The Sapril, it wasn't channeled. All can't.
If it's channeled, it takes all.
Yeah, so it's D3, yes, correct.
D3 plus 1.
Yeah,
So it's
important to resist it.
4, yeah.
So we have one free one.
Mm-hmm.
Couple.
Yeah.
2 more.
It's 3. That's
50-50, roughly.
Ideally, you want to take 1 more die, but then you spend the same
the same amount.
Yeah.
That's the maximum he can remove.
Yeah,
so
2. You lose 2.
yeah, let's do. Yeah.
Going for a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
use this free one and 2 more. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. That's 3 will off the Necromancer. It's down to 21. So he will move to there, and the spider, since he's not terrifying, will move back into Gandalf.
Poor Gandalf.
Poor Gandalf.
Okay. So we'll roll for
New members of the White Council.
D3 models. 3
Oh,
more
wow.
heroes.
So who do you want?
We'll figure that out and do our turn, and we'll come back with a recap.
Alright, so we are back, and this is the White Council after this move phase. So they moved on Glorfindel and Erestor. Glorfindel being the only good model that has the same fight value as Sauron Necromancer. They also moved Arwen up, and Arwen was key. So she caused Nature's Wrath outside of the range of Necromancer, but inside the range of all 3 spiders, and cast it off successfully using 3 will. So all those spiders are now lying prone on the ground. Well, they're not
Their
prone.
backs.
They're lying on the ground, at least. Very close to the ground anyway, but no magic was cast by the White Council because no free will from Saruman, obviously. So in the shooting phase, will Erestor throw knives?
Might as well.
8 inches.
I think it's
It's
6,
even
but
6. Yep.
it's still
Yep.
close.
Let's throw a dagger.
Let's show there, yeah.
Yeah, old rules, so 3+. And hits. Needing 6s by 4, strength 3, yeah.
Yeah, and re-rolling 2.
Yeah.
So 6s first. Oops, outside.
Yeah, outside the box.
Okay, so
Yeah, we re-roll everything that's outside.
no.
No. Okay, so we have 1 combat, which is the 3 spiders against Gandalf, who can't kill him this turn. So Gandalf rolls a mighty 5. We needed 6 to win. We don't. So Gandalf can double strike one of them.
Oh yeah.
So
He likes these grey dice.
And does 1 wound.
Yep.
He actually only needs to might up 1 to kill that entire spider.
yeah, because of the sword.
Yeah, he has strength 5,
Yeah.
defense
So
3.
he spent 1 might, alright? Should we just
Yeah,
kill a
let's
spider?
kill off the spider.
Yeah, yeah.
Kill off a spider.
Kill a spider.
Yeah, good.
You still
So-
have 25 might or something like that on the table.
Yeah,
You'll be
that's-
okay for the time being.
Yeah, you have 30 might total on the good side.
There's still 5 ring rates and 4
Oh,
cast
sorry,
ones.
I forgot to move.
Yeah, you forgot to.
I have D3 models to move on. Well, you choose which models they are, but... So
3
5.
models.
So I guess this last spider?
No, that's the one we killed.
No, that's the one you killed.
Okay, yeah. So the last spider
Yeah, and 2 more.
and 2 castellans, or should we take a troll?
Let's take the troll. It's the least worrying one.
A troll, okay. And a ring wraith or a castellan?
Castle.
Castellan, okay. So Castellan number 1 enters the fray. So we will come back once they have moved on. They can't charge and they can cast magic, so it has no effect on the
Yep.
rest.
Exactly.
So a Castellan moved up behind Erestor and Glorfindel. We have a troll moving up behind Círdan and Galadriel, and we have the final spider coming out of the mausoleum and trying to finish the job on Gandalf. The others failed. So looking better. The poorest choices I could have gotten, but anyway, that's fine. So priority turn 4. Evil gets a 4. It goes to evil. Any heroics?
Ooh. Well, we probably need to do some type of heroics, don't we?
Celeborn.
Is this central attention?
Celeborn gets everyone
except
Arwen.
Arwen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll try that one. Celeborn then.
Ooh. Counter with Sauron? He cannot get the Castellan, cannot get the Troll. He can bog down Gandalf. He can also bog down Celeborn. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's do a heroic move with Necromancer
Yeah.
until we get more might on the table.
Let's roll off then.
Yeah.
Is your roll?
Oh, it's my roll. Roll. Low. Yes. So we get it, and we'll come back once we've moved. So as you can see from this view, loads of things happened in the evil move phase. So first thing was that the Necromancer called the heroic move, spending 1 might, so he has 1 left. He moved, had to use 2 will to pass his courage test to charge Celeborn, and on his way in he transfixed Saruman and got it off successfully. Then we charged all the spiders into Gandalf and Galadriel. We passed the courage test to charge with the troll. We moved Camul in and transfixed Thranduil. We passed the courage test with the Castellan to charge both Glorfindel and Eristor. And finally a Ringwraith moved on and sap-willed Saruman and took away the rest of his will. They tried to resist, having 1 left, but sadly failed. So none of the good models can move this turn, other than the D3 new arrivals. Let's see how many get inside the box. Same result, so the rest of the White Council is now on the table. So that is Elrond,
Elrond, Radagast, and Legolas.
and I choose the table edge.
No,
No, I choose the models, sorry.
Yes.
So that doesn't,
apply.
it's the rest of the models anyway. Yeah.
Det tänker vi ska göra nu.
Alright, so a couple of things happened in the good move phase. They got all 3 models, so Legolas moved through the woods on the edge there. Elrond came in from behind and cast Nature's Wrath, getting only the troll so no other people could resist. And that put the troll on his bum. And finally Radagast came in. Can't see him because of his elven cloak. And he's in the forest there, so he cast Immobilize on the Necromancer and rolled a 6.
Oh yeah!
So we had a big thought and decided not to resist because I'll lose 1 will anyway because of the combat, and I just had to charge Celeborn to not get his heroic move off. So we're now coming into the shooting phase. So you have 1 shot with Legolas, and you will auto hit the Necromancer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's hit already. So
Yeah.
then I'll just have to wound.
You have to wound, leaving a 6, and you can't might that up to 6 because he only has 3. But worth a shot. So combats, and the evil player chooses which combats to do first, and we will do Gandalf because that's fun. So Gandalf is in combat with 2 spiders, and he only has 1 die. So the spiders will set the bar since you have the higher fight. Rolling a 6. Come on. Kill Gandalf. Yes. So you need to roll a 6.
He still has 1 might left, does he? Yeah, I think so. 1 might left too. Yeah,
Because he would probably die if you don't.
Yeah, that's it.
So Gandalf is out of might.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, yes, it is.
Yep.
Good spiders. You can even wound one of them if you want to.
Yeah, let's see.
3 plus.
3.
No. So the spiders are okay. Let's do Arwen against the spider. Spider gets a 5. Arwen gets a 5 and wins it for fight value.
Yeah.
Can she wound? She can. She's strength 3 at least.
Yeah,
so,
yes.
so that's a wound on that spider. Alright. Next up, we will do the Castellan versus Glorfindel and Eristor. The Castellan is lower fight because you have fight 7. Let's see what I roll. I roll 6.
Let's see. Aristor is he 2 or 1 attacks? He is
2, I think.
2 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll 6.
But you also get a 6.
Erisor has this parry thingy of his, doesn't he? Going to re-roll 6s against him.
No, that's whole Rumil.
Rumil.
The
So many of them.
brother of Haldir.
So these are both strength 4.
Yep.
So needing 6s.
6s, yeah. No 6s.
We won't mark that.
You won't mind it?
Nope.
Right.
You could re-roll the wounds on Eristor.
Is that
We didn't-
shooting attack?
No, it's
How-
both shoot and
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah, yeah.
How many wounds does it have?
It has the
No. May reroll failed 2 rolls when throwing these daggers in combat. They function
that's-
as ordinary daggers.
That's wrong.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay, I'll trust you.
didn't matter.
No? Okay.
How many wounds did it cast on that one?
It's one.
He has 12, but he can use them as
Yeah.
or 12 will.
12
then
will.
It goes down to 11 will.
Yeah. You can use the will as fate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So then we can take the troll. The troll gets 2 attacks.
Versus Pyjama and the Pyjama with armor.
So the troll rolls a 4. And good side gets it. So Kidlan's attacks can't wound because they get -1 to wound roll.
Yeah.
Can might it up if wants to.
Yeah, let's see if it rolls a 5 first. Or
And it's
6.
double attacks. It's trapped.
Yeah.
And
He gets a 6 down to 5. Will he might it up to a 6 again?
Should we?
What's
it,
his
it
strength, by
wounds
the way?
on 6 or
Strength is 4.
4, so we'll wound on defense 7, so he will wound on a 6.
Yeah, so you
might
should do
to
that.
wound, yeah.
Might
Yeah.
to wound,
Yeah.
right? So that's Kidlan out of might.
Yes,
Yep.
and then
3 attacks on 6.
it needs a
No,
no. It's a
straight
wound.
6s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for
Galadriel.
Galadriel,
Yeah,
first
just
set.
6.
6 as a first set. Nope. And the second set.
Ooh,
Should we?
2 wounds. How many wounds does it have?
3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Alright, so 2 wounds using 2 might.
That was costly.
So you'll...
It could have been more costly
The other way around. Absolutely.
Alright, so finally we have the Necromancer who is immobilized against Kirdan. No, Celeborn.
yeah.
So Necromancer has 1 strike on fight 4, getting a 6. So you lose combat if you don't spend a might.
Do you have one left on him? Or?
Could have 2 left on him.
Celeborn.
Yeah, Killeborn. There's too many entries here.
Yeah.
Killeborn's 2 left, yeah.
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 So
So spends a might to win. He's pushed back. And you need 6s to wound. Might?
should try to use a might.
Might,
to
because
wound him?
you will have to spend
Will
for
for fate.
fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Necromancer takes 1 for being in combat, and then first fate,
Save 6.
passed it. So 2 will off.
And it's now on 17.
He's now on 17, yeah. Used 8, so 17, correct. Okay,
It's priority.
so priority for turn 5. Let's get evil with a 4. Any heroics?
Should I think about that a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back after. So the good players have had a conference and they decided that Thranduil is using a might point to call a heroic move, getting everyone except Gandalf and Arwen. So I will counter with this Ringwraith. So it's up to me to roll to see who gets it. On a 1, 2, or 3, evil gets it. On a 4+, the good player gets it. 1, 2, 3, come on! Yes!
Oh.
So evil will get it. And at the start of the evil move phase, we get D3 models. Get 3 models. So I'll take in
4 ringgits.
2 ring rates and a Castellan, and we'll come back after movement phase. Alright, so the evil getting the heroic move off, starting with this one, who tried to transfix Thranduil and failed. So we then moved up Camul, who did the same and succeeded. We tried to cast Your Staff is Broken on Saruman and failed because he used his free one to resist.
Animite.
The troll again made his courage check and charged Galadriel. We got in 2 ring rates, both transfixing Elrond and getting it off on the second try. This Castellan moved into the forest to try to challenge both Radagast and Legolas. Camul charging in on these 2. Castellan charging in on these 2. All the spiders charged Gandalf, but was counter-charged by Saruman and Celeborn, and also the Necromancer charged Arwen. So lots of stuff happening, and we will now do the combat since there's no shooting. And also the troll was immobilized by Radagast before Radagast moved in. So yeah, evil chooses where to go first. Any heroics, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
Camul will sacrifice a will to gain an attack.
We do a heroic combat with Radagast. It's probably hard.
Yeah, well, we won't do that.
Okay. So we'll do Gandalf first against the spider.
Can be a good gamble, though.
We can kill Gandalf, theoretically.
Gandalf, yeah.
So spider rolling a 4 heist. Gandalf gets 2 and he has no might left.
Nope.
So we win. We get 4 strikes. Wounding on 4's rerolling once. Come on, spider! Gets 3 wounds on Gandalf, so we can technically kill Gandalf if you fluff all the fate rolls.
Does he has a reroll? For
Yeah, he has a reroll for his fate.
So the first one,
Gets it.
second one,
Doesn't get it. He gets a reroll.
reroll, and
Gets
then
it.
we'll take a wound.
And he take a 1 wound. Okay, so saves his fate. Cunning. And the spider is moved away. So we can take the Necromancer against Arwen.
Poor little girl.
So Necromancer has 1 attack. Gets a 5.
That's the Sauron. Gets a 6. No. Gets a 6. No.
Ooh.
Okay.
So she doesn't have any might left?
Nope.
No. So strength 6, defense 4. So 3s.
Nope.
It's a 1. Fails. So we'll push her back to there. So this might not be trapped anymore. We'll see. So the spider against Celeborn.
Yeah.
Getting a 5 from the spider. Celeborn absolutely fluffs it.
Yep.
Does have a might to might?
Yeah, but you won't.
No. So
Defense
Celeborn's
7.
defense 7. So 5s. Rerolling once. So 1 wound.
It's a fate.
And fails the fate.
How strong is the spider?
Strength 5.
What?
Should we just take the wound?
Yeah.
Takes the wound. Okay.
And Saruman?
Saruman will die. Well, I can't kill him, but I'll try. 4 highs from the spider. Ooh, and Saruman fluffs it. The spiders are doing well. Needing a 4+ rerolling once. 2 wounds on Saruman.
Should we take the wounds? You can't use the spells anymore anyway. Yeah, we'll just take the wounds.
So he still has 3 fate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we can do the Castellan against Glorfindel and Eristor. Castellan getting a 5.
Oh my.
Do you want to take the camera and I'll roll?
Yeah, let's.
So Glorfindel can use a might to change it onto 5 and win it.
I think you should do that. Don't you? Yeah, I'll do that.
So 1 might from Glorfindel to win, and they all need 6s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So he loses 1 for being in combat, and
3.
1 more. So that's 3 and 4 now. 4th will off the Castellan.
So from 11 to 7.
Yeah. Alright. Camul spent 1 to go up and attack. So he gets a 5 highest.
Okay. So we'll have 1 from
Kirtan.
Kiran, and then 1 from Trandrel, and 2 from Legolas. Needing a 5.
Yeah.
And we.
I'll might mine up to 6.
This one is down 1
Thranduil.
because it's unarmed. No, that's
Thranduil. I
that's
think you said that was Thranduil. I don't know.
I think you said the blue one was Strandal.
yeah. Well, okay, then we can might it up to a 6, can't we? If you do have might left on Trandrel, I think we do.
Yeah,
you have
last
1.
point of
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
Let's do that to win the combat.
So you win the combat since Legolas is fight 6.
Yeah. Legolas will.
He's not trapped.
It's not.
He should have been.
No, because I charged.
Well, but he
Legolas
charged.
charging later.
Yeah, but I can get out there.
Well, oh, okay.
Let's see. So Legolas.
Legolas was also here. He moved 3 inches, so he might not be able to get in.
Won't wound him.
No, he needs 6s.
Yeah, as to Kurden, and he doesn't have any might left, so.
No, so he can't wound.
No.
So that's 2 will off for Camul.
Yeah.
And then the final fight is the troll.
Yeah. Against Radagast. You have brown
troll
dice.
has
Brown.
fight 4 now, so he's lower and rolls a 3. You win. The troll is transfixed and he can't move.
Yeah. The first set of strikes.
Yeah, needing 6s. And the troll is dead. Boom. So that's the last of the fights, and we'll do the priority roll for next turn. Evil gets a 3. Good gets a 3, and it goes to good.
Heroics.
Yeah, final point of might would ring wraith number 1.
Should we answer?
Where's ring rate number 1?
In the middle. He's there.
That one.
Who's got might left? Aristor has might left.
Ring Ray kommer upp utan 2.
Yeah, should we try to do it? Let's see who is
For
affected.
jeg klarte å ha 4 av dem. Så
Ja.
det er så mange.
Everybody
Jeg
except
Castle når vi
Aristor.
Derfor du tok 4 av Kastland. Eller han er...
Yeah, let's do that.
Who calls?
Aristor.
Aristor, so you roll.
No, I won't roll.
So Wild will roll instead. Does it go to good or evil?
Evil.
It goes to evil. Maybe you should roll, Nils.
Yeah, man, perhaps.
So we'll come back once evil has made their heroic moves. Alright, so a massive move phase from both sides, with evil again winning the heroic move off. We managed to shut down a couple of heroes, and in turn we were immobilized on the Necromancer, who has only got 12 will left. We managed to transfix Legolas, Glorfindel and Elrond. This Ringwraith looks to be in huge amount of trouble, but Gandalf also is in a lot of trouble against the 3 spiders over there. So other notable things that happened, a couple of, well, nothing much really did happen other than massive amounts of transfix. So no shooting. So
No shooting.
you decide the combat.
First, a heroic combat from Galadriel.
Heroic combat with Galadriel. You re-roll fate
with this guy.
Yeah.
I think we will do a... Yeah, we will do a heroic combat with Ring Wraith number 2. Yeah. And you did one with Galadriel? Okay. So, a roll-off to see who gets the first one.
I hate these roll-ups.
No, but you get it.
Got it! Yay!
Don't know why you hate it so much. Alright, so Galadriel's combat will go first.
Yeah, so that's Galadriel.
Yeah.
And
Saruman. I'll just set the bar with my Ring Wraith.
Yeah.
Gets a 4.
Andy Brown. So 3 attacks from Galadriel, 2 from Trendril, 1 from Radagast, and 1 from Saruman.
Yeah. You need a 4+ to get it. Because that Ring Wraith is out of might. So you win, and you get all those strikes will be on. Well, Galadriel would be 6s by 4s.
Yeah, so she's 6s by 4s, and the rest are 6s. The first set of strikes.
That's 2.
That's 2, perhaps. Because.
Oh yeah.
Does Trendril have any will? No, might left.
You have the second set of strikes though.
Yeah. I'll see that later on.
You
Potential to
probably die.
Just check this one for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 2 wounds.
Yeah. Second set of strikes. And you get it. You get him good, because he only has 2 fate.
Yeah.
So Ring Wraith number 1 is dead.
So let's see.
Ooh.
Maybe get around there, but you have to take a terror test.
Isn't she within 6 inches of Kidlon?
Yeah, Kidron is there. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to.
So all of them can move up.
Yeah, yeah. So Galadriel moves into the Necromancer. Thranduil moves into the Necromancer. Saruman.
Yeah, if you can get him in.
He's within the control zone of this castle.
Yeah, but as long as it doesn't move closer, it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know who of them I want in there. I think I want. He's got more stuff on him.
Yeah.
And then finally, what he'll do is he'll
Drag out 2 spiders.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's gone anyway.
Yeah. So I reckon you will do that combat before Gandalf's,
Yes, I will.
because those are trapped.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Or at least one of them is trapped. And you can kill the one that is nearest to the Necromancer, and the other one will move away so that Gandalf can move out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if you win that one, everything
Big
will be happy. So the spider sets the bar at a mighty cocked dice. 4. So it is a chance. Hey! He would have won anyway. So you get double strikes on the one nearest to the Necromancer.
Yeah, so let's try that one.
He needs force. And gets... No, sorry. This is the Archon.
Okay. Alright.
So, no wounds. So that means that this one is moved out and he's moved back. So Gandalf is not trapped anymore.
Nope.
Nope. Should we just do Gandalf?
Yeah, let's.
Oh, sorry. I did a heroic combat over there.
Alright, we need to do that as well. Yeah.
So I have 2 dice with my Castellan.
He's transfixed, so he's got 2 dice.
Yeah. So the Castellan sets the bar at a 5. Then Ring Wraith number 3 has might, so getting a 5. And Ring Wraith number 2 also has might, getting a 2. So if you're all 6, I will have to spend might.
Nope.
You don't. So we win. The first Ring Wraith will attack Elrond, needing...
Defense 7.
So 6s. 1 6, and we'll spend might to claim a second one. So
2 wounds.
that's Ring Wraith 2 out of might. Your fate, please.
Should we get all the wounds up first? Or?
Nope, because there's a shenanigan there.
Alright. But I could accept the wounds, couldn't I?
Can accept the wounds here.
I'll do that.
So Elrond takes 2 wounds. Alright, so the second Ring Wraith has Ring Wraith number 3. How's he for might?
Yes, 2 might.
2 might, yeah. So needing 6s? No. And then the Castellan will not use his Mogul Blade. Getting 4 strikes. Strength 5, so 5s. Nothing! Big pile of nothing, so we don't get to move. Okay. So Camul sacrifices 1 will to go up to 2 attacks since we're higher fight value.
No, he's fight 6, is it? He's fight 5.
Círdan
King
is
is fight 6.
fight 6,
Yes.
but he...
He's unarmed, but it's still fight 6.
Oh yeah, okay. Legless is only 1 attack now.
Yeah.
I'll gamble it, I'll go up in attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shouldn't have.
Legolas is the green dice.
Legless is a green dice.
Ooh, you got it.
Oh, I got it! So, Círdan is defense
4, I think. Probably.
Even if it's 3, it's still 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll try to take down Círdan.
Yeah, defense 4.
Yeah. So needing force. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. He's got 1 fate, so we'll try to.
So that leaves Camul, because it caused 2 wounds. So he used 1 to go up and then 1 for the combat, so he's unchanged. And Círdan is on 1
wound.
wound.
No fate.
Okay, and the last combat is the Castellan against the transfixed Glorfindel and Eristor. So, see the Castellan gets a 5 highest.
So Aristor is down to 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Glorfindel is down to 2 attacks. Aristor is
And you
5.
win on fight value.
Why not fight for him?
Because you're fight 6 with Eristor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So goes down
Think, at
to...
least. Let's see. Aristor is fight 6, yeah.
Yeah, so he goes down to 6 will.
And maybe he doesn't wounds too. You never know.
Nope. Okay, and the... Well, we haven't done Gandalf. We haven't done the Necromancer, so we'll still have some fights left.
Yeah.
So Gandalf is against 1 spider.
1 wounded spider.
Spider! Gets a 6.
Oh,
Come on,
right.
Gandalf!
Yay!
Oh! No, we
And he
couldn't
wounds
kill
it on
Gandalf.
3.
Wounded on the 3, yeah.
Gone.
And it's gone.
Finally.
Another one bites the dust. And finally.
Your spiders have been very good this game though.
So, maybe not the strongest of the White Council, but definitely Galadriel is in there. So, we have Arwen, Galadriel, Radagast, Thranduil, and Celeborn all against the immobilized Necromancer, who will set the bar with 1 attack, getting a 2. He can might it to a 3, but I don't think he'll have to.
I don't think you need to worry about it. A couple of 6s in
You
there.
win.
It'll do.
So this spider can move out of the way to there, and the Necromancer can move to there. So he's not trapped, but you have a lot of strikes.
Yeah. But let's see. Most of them are on. 2 of them are on strength 3, and the rest are on strength 4.
So that's Arwen and Galadriel on string 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the green dice and the blue dice.
So I already took my will for the combat, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
down
saw
to
that.
11.
And then we have 3 strikes from Celeborn.
How
Two
about
from
you do
Trandle.
this 3s first?
Yeah.
Just a little strength 3 ones
Yeah,
first. They come there.
So 1 possible. And
Yeah.
which are the green dice? Does she want to might up?
Yeah, which hasn't spent that much might yet.
So that means that she needs a 3 to confirm.
Yeah, both of them need.
Yeah.
don't they? So
No, she needs a 4 to confirm, but Galadriel used might.
yeah. So a blue 4.
Yeah.
Green 3.
So 1 wound on the Necromancer.
Yeah.
So I'll just do my fate to keep this exciting. So first one, no. Second one, no. Third one, yes. So that's 3. So that's him down to 8. Will.
Yeah.
So that was a horrible round.
Okay, so then we
It's not
have
over yet.
3,
Maybe.
5. Yeah. These guys need.
So which colors are which?
These 3 are Celeborn.
Yeah.
These 2 are Trandil, and the last one is Radagast.
Yeah. And they all need 6s.
No one needs 6s. Radagast still has might, doesn't it? Let's see. Radagast still has might, so he might one up.
Yeah.
6.
6.
And Celeborn.
Celeborn. Let's see. I don't think he has any might left. Nope. He
No.
doesn't.
Alright, so 1 wound. First, Will has fate. Yes, so he's down to 7. So getting there, nearly a quarter of his starting. I still have 3 models off the pitch as well. Wow. So priority.
Still discontinued.
Oh, that combat as well.
No, did we take that one?
Yes, because we
Yeah.
reduced him to 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's done. So priority, turn 7 or 8. Can't remember. So 4 from the evil, and good gets it. We only have 1 left on the Necromancer. I think maybe this Ringwraith will call. No, number 3. Well, 3 has 2 left.
Yes, 2 left.
Yeah, so number 3 will take 1.
We'll just have to check the.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah.
Alright, so the good players have had a conference, and Legless will counter Ringwraith number 3's calling of a heroic move. So, good got priority. So, will Weil or Nils roll the die? And it goes to good. So we will come back after good has moved. Alright, so during the good move phase, they managed to shut down my heroic move, so and cast a bunch of spells. So the Necromancer used 2 will to resist the 4 immobilize and failed, rolling a 2 highest. That was very, very sad. Other stuff's happening. Thranduil used his Circlet of Kings to cast Nature's Wrath from about this point, getting Camul, the 2 Castellans, and both Spiders and Necromancer. So this Castellan forced to use all of his will to just resist, and he did. Luckily on a 6. This Ringwraith is immobilized, and Camul had to use a point of will and a point of might to resist and immobilize as well. So now we get D3 models in. Hopefully we'll get them all. And we only get 1, so you choose which one. Do you want a Castellan or Ringwraith?
Castellan.
Yeah, of course you will. So we will just... we'll take the Castellan over here, I think. Yeah. So the Necromancer only has 1. Well, he can come from here, so he'll put himself there. Yeah. Necromancer only has 5 will remaining, 4 after this combat, so it might seem faces downfall this turn. But we do want to roll a courage test with this Castellan to charge Elrond. So he's out of range from Galadriel, so needing a 4+, and just gets it. So he's charging there. And that's it. So no shooting.
Nope.
Well, technically you could with Aristor.
Not into combat.
well,
You could
this
shoot
guy.
at that guy.
Yeah.
If it's...
Within 6, I think it's within 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah, why not?
One might as well.
Hits. Needing a 6. No.
Reroll.
Yeah, reroll 2 wound. Yeah.
Oh, I saw the 6.
Right, so let's save the big event till last.
Yeah.
You are not trapped anywhere.
Nope.
So you can choose wherever.
Should we start here?
Yep.
Start with Elrond. So Elrond has the high fight value.
Yeah, please do.
Gets a 5 highest. He has no might left.
Nope.
No. Or did he have 1? think you maybe have one.
No, he's out.
Okay, so the Castellan, 5, and the Ringwraith, no. So you still win on fight value.
Back the ring with.
Yep.
Ringwraith number
Take 1
3.
at a time.
He is also 1 fate left.
Yeah, I'll take one at a time then, yeah.
Nope. Nope. And yes. So a fate from the Ringwraith. Come on.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
he lives.
That's him out of fate.
That's him out of fate. So Camul against
Legolas.
Legolas. Camul will use 1 will to regain an attack. So we have the same amount of attack.
2 attacks on Legolas, yeah.
So Camul gets a 4. Legolas gets a 6 and wins it. Camul has 2. Well, he's low fight value, so
Yeah.
no worries. Needing 6s. Gets 1.
Nice.
Does he have a might?
Yeah, 2 mites left.
So we'll might to a second wound as well?
Yeah.
So I have to
Legolas.
get both fate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Camul is out of might.
Yeah, so we have to get both
Is
faces.
he out of might?
He's out of might.
Oh, he's out of might. Yeah, that's true.
You need 2 4 pluses.
Oh
Nope.
no,
He's gone.
he's dead. Camul is gone. Poof.
Very pleased, good players right now.
So
Very good players.
Camul, a Ringwraith, a Castellan, 2 spiders, and both trolls are
We have
out.
vanquished evil from Middle Earth.
So Castellan versus Glorfindel.
Glorfindel has
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
So Castellan sets the bar to mighty 2. Fantastic.
Hey!
And wins it.
4.
And needing 6s to wound. 1 6.
He's out of might, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a 10 will.
Yeah. First fate, second fate. So down to 7. So he's down to 7 now.
Saruman against 2 spiders.
Yeah, let's kill.
Fatal for Saruman, I think.
Let's kill Saruman.
He has only got.
Whom do you serve? Oh, it's a 2 from Saruman. And the spiders win, but is not trapped.
Nope.
Needing a 4+ rerolling once. Rerolling once. He is dead. Because he's
Got
take.
2 fate, 1 wound.
Yeah. Saruman will not deal with the Necromancer.
Not
And that's
today.
the first White Council member we killed.
Yes.
Ah! Okay, so finally the Necromancer will set the bar. He has a might left. That laugh! That was wild.
The wild laugh.
So any his lower fights, he'll automatically win unless you roll all ones with like 12 attacks.
But we probably have some might.
Yes, so you'll win like combat. So let's just roll 2 wounds. I
Well,
don't.
we have higher fight, so.
Yeah,
Should we give the women the honor?
Yeah, so you'll take.
just roll to win with Galadriel, so that we can say that
roll to win.
you won the combat. You need higher
Yeah,
than
we won.
higher than 1.
Yeah.
Right, so the women.
So.
Do not underestimate the women. They took two wounds on him last turn. So a potential 1, and Galadriel
Does
can
Galadriel
use.
have a might? Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll might 1.
Yeah. So
2 wounds.
blue dice need 4 to confirm, and green dice need 3s to confirm. Both of them. All right. So he goes down to 3 will. He goes down to 2 will. So he's got 2 will left.
Gandalf?
No. Does he have might?
Nope.
Nope.
Celeborn? He has 3 attacks.
Oh!
That's cocked.
That's him dead!
That's 2.
Celeborn took him out.
Yeah,
So
it's 2.
now I have to use 2 will.
Because he doesn't have to confirm.
No,
it's
no.
just-
Strength 4. So that takes out the Necromancer of Dol Guldur, and victory with only the loss of the White Wizard himself.
He's a little tired.
Victory to the good guys. So we'll come back with our post-battle Batrep breakdown.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Handshake. Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks, Stig.
Thanks. Almost forgot.
Right, so now we'll come back with our post-battle Batrep breakdown. Alright, so welcome back to the post-battle Batrep breakdown of this hero-heavy battle report.
Yeah, lots of list keeping.
Yeah, I think on camera this will be about between 1.5 and 1 hour and 3/4. But out of camera it was like 4. So we did a lot of record keeping, a lot of things going down, and I think for your enjoyment, I think it's better that you don't have to suffer through the whole thing. So we just did cuts and did recaps of everything. Tell me in the comments what you prefer. We could just do Gorilla pod and just have everything on, but
But there are a lot of thinking.
Contemplating and discussing and
considering which character to spend what might point where and which will points and spells.
And why and how and wherever.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of...
So I have to toot my own horn because I think I helped. Because I couldn't resist, like, when they were theorizing what they would do, and I was like, well, you could do this and this with, because it's the entire White Council. It's the entire White Council and all the special rules, and I know a lot of the special rules by heart. So I was like, you could do this and you could this, and yeah. So I did help them out, I think, and I do think that you had priority for couple of turns in the first few turns. You could choose which members to put in at the right moments, and I didn't. So you go, okay, put in some of the spiders, another spider, and a Castellan. So a lot of my spellcasters didn't come in until
a couple of rates
the
that
late
didn't enter
game.
the board at all.
Yeah, we still had 2 rates off the board before the Necromancer was killed. And also the Necromancer doesn't have a lot of offensive spells, and that's what I think is very cool with the... he has the... because in this version he can channel spells, so the Chill Soul channel is a very powerful spell. So yeah, I think the new version of the ring rates with the Necromancer is an extremely cool army, with a lot of cool synergies. So it will be very fun to see in 3 weeks when we play that scenario, how all the different new versions of the ring rates have a synergy with the Necromancer. So yeah, I enjoyed the scenario immensely. I think it was a lot of fun. You obviously need to have all the cool models. But yeah.
It's a community effort.
Yeah, I think the only one that's really hard to get is Kidban, because all the other models you can get is currently in production.
The old Radagast as well?
Well, you can use a new one.
Yeah.
You can use a new one. The old Radagast is a cool model. So, and we
not
had
that
that one.
difficult to get hold of.
Right. He wasn't in Battle Games in Middle Earth, so he would be priced between like £7-15 I think on eBay.
Yeah.
So you can get a hold of him. So yeah, only White Council member we killed was Saruman, and he was doomed to die from the very start because we just focused on him.
Well, Gandalf was doomed to die.
Well, yeah, Gandalf.
Gandalf is special mention.
Gandalf rolled heroically to win.
Yeah.
Combat's like 6.
So he was trapped against the wall with some spiders almost all through the game.
Yeah.
Until the last turn.
Yeah.
He finally got to use some of his will then.
Yeah.
Because he moved there in the first turn,
Yeah.
and then the spiders moved and surrounded him, and
Saruman actually sacrificed himself to help him.
yeah.
And
Very
Arwen survived
unacceptable.
4 turns of combat with the Necromancer. Or something like that.
But that's because it's the award-winning miniature painted by Sebastian. SG Miniatures on Facebook.
Yeah,
Posts.
do check him out. He does
Can
amazing work.
Probably see the beautiful paint job from there.
Yeah.
Well, go to his Facebook page. There's pictures of it, and the amount of detail in one model.
I think she's got different shades in her eyes. She's like color in the eyes.
I think that model has won every award it's been entered into.
Yeah, it
Since
won
last year.
It won Best Painted on Archon about a year ago. It won Ardicon,
A fan in the local GV store.
Fang in the local Games Workshop store. So yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So let's keep this short. Let's not
Good
ramble
luck
on.
with that. Too late.
Right, so next week we will play the second version of the White Council against Necromancer that came out, and that was in White Dwarf January 2015.
Yes.
So an old issue of White Dwarf where we have the old ring rates, the Necromancer, and the White Council.
Yeah. With fewer members.
Yeah, 5, I think. And Gandalf doesn't do anything for the entire game. He just
Yeah, he's
is prone. So that's for next week. So please join us then. For now, for you that have supported us on Patreon, thank you so much. Without your help, we couldn't achieve what we're doing today. And our plans going forward is to get a YouTube studio. So if you are able to, even for $1 a month, please do check out a link in the description below to support us on Patreon there. You will get exclusive videos each month, as well as other perks, depending on your pledge level. So do check it out. And yeah, take us home.
Those of you who already support us on Patreon, thank you very much. And as always, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And
Who takes it? You're so good at it.
2, 3.
Support your Hobbit.
Okay. I was going to
You
try
could have done it in unison.
No, we couldn't.
Right, see you later, guys.